Are you ready? Aim, fire! I am rock, harder than rock. My heart beats through a steel. Thunder and night.
Brand New Animal, or also known as BNA, is original Japanese urban fantasy anime television series produced by Studio Trigger, what came out in April 8, 2020. When I first heard of this anime show, I was thinking, okay, I have to check it when I have time, but when I heard this was made by Studio Trigger, I wanted to see it right away, because I really have joined Trigger's previous animes, Kill la Kill and Little Witch Academia, and those are one of my favorite animes out there. But it took way longer to me to finish this series because I have other life, my other projects and my work. But now, after seeing this anime, what I think about this. Let's go and find out with the small spoilers. BNA is set in a world where the humanoid animals known as Beastmen invaded Earth. The series centers on Michiru Gakemori, a young teenage girl who one day suddenly starts turning into Tanuki Beastman. Michiru runs away from home and to the animal city, the city built for the Beastman to be able to live peaceful as himself. Or that's what she believes. But the truth is something else. Michiru meets up with the wolf beastman named Shiri Ogami. Together they invaded how and why Michiru became a beastman, becoming mixed up with even stranger events, the projects, and helping police with some crimes, what they cannot do alone. I have really liked Trigger's drawing style. It's fast and it's colorful. Everything what I'm not. And it has action, what is really good thing. I love action. But does that mean this is perfect anime? Absolutely not. I have some negative things to talk about this anime. The biggest complaining what I have must be that this series had only one season. What? What the hell? Why I'm so triggered of this? In my point, this series would definitely needed at least one more season. And that's because of the story. Don't get me wrong, story works very well. I come back to that soon, but it goes really fast. When you're thinking, you get started, like, okay, now it's started, I get into this show, and it's over. There's only 12 episodes. No, I wanted more. Story slowed down time to time, but I felt the writers had more stories in their mind and they wanted to tell more stories, but they had told, okay, we have just 12 episodes in one season we can make, and you have to just work with that. It felt like they had more potential to come up with more stories, but when you have just one season, what are you gonna do? Like I said, story works very well and it's enjoyable, but this story doesn't offer anything new to the table. And also, it doesn't offer any surprises. If you use your head even a little bit, you can see who's the bad guy and who's this legendary legend everybody talks about. The answer is there all along. You can tell everything just using your head. Like, the series has no surprises there's no this kind of, oh, I did not see that coming moments. At least not much about. And this definitely doesn't blow your mind out. And I think that's because series just had one season. And if this series would have at least one more season, it would have more chance to have those mind-blowing moments. At least that's what I believe. That series doesn't have nothing new or surprising to offer me. Must be my biggest complaining of this anime. I was really hoping something like that, but still, this anime works for me. I personally like this anime. Voice acting, like most of the animes what I have seen, was really good once again. Every character has a voice what goes with the character, and I personally believe this was very well done. And I must say, big thumbs up with the voice actors. Soundtrack was really good. Even guy like me who likes hard rock and metal and listen to those kind of music all the time, this soundtrack was really good. Go and listen to this soundtrack in YouTube. I can highly recommend to listen to this soundtrack. It's really good. I personally like it. Michiru must be my personal favorite character from this anime. Well, in the end, she's this typical main anime character what you can find in a lot of animes. Well, not in every anime, but most of the animes. She's this kinda cute and wants to help everyone and wants to see good in everyone. and goes with the action without thinking too much about it. And I'm fine with that. She's really enjoyable character, like most of these characters from this anime. Everyone did their jobs very well. That was the reason why I give now 8.9 out of 10. And if you have not seen this anime, go and watch it. It's really good. Well, that's all for this day. My name is Night Shadow, and like always, stay awesome and rock on!